on a day of Heat celebration, Stugotz did not hear this elsewhere. He crafted it on the way in. This was something he wanted. This was a shot he wanted to get off. He wanted everyone to know that Erik Spoelstra should go looking for another job right now. And I'm just curious, how do you think his mind is working where he decides, before they've gotten eliminated for the season, he decides the take he wants to have before the finals is Erik Spoelstra is at maximum leverage. And I have a theory on what's happening with Stugotz here, but he's at maximum leverage, and Stugotz always notices when anyone has maximum leverage. He doesn't care that the previous information does reveal to us that in Portland, which is, kind of home for Spoelstra, they were rumored or reported to have been offering him president, coach, one would assume more money, maybe an equity stake. This was offered to him.
An average team,
I mean, if you must know the truth, he started trying to get this off the ground when they were up 3-0. So what happened was he wanted him to leave mid-series before they even made it to the finals. And then they lost 3 games. So in his eyes, Spo lost some of the leverage. But now it's back because he has the leverage. What is he doing? I don't know, man. He's just coming in trying to fill some time.
I don't believe that.
Thank you, Billy.
No, I don't believe that that's what he's doing. I believe that he's trying to be the agent for
Dan,
Spo, that he wants a percentage, that he's right across from the arena now, that if there's a way to get at a scam, that Stugotz will figure out how to try to get near people who have leverage so he can feel like he has leverage.
To Stu's defense, I mean, Spoelstra's stock has never been higher than right now.
The thing, though,
taking that team to the NBA Finals, he can write his own ticket. Milwaukee may be calling. You got
I would
Giannis
say merely
out.
just taking this team to the NBA Finals, his stock is higher now than it was when he won back-to-back NBA championships because no one gave him the credit when it was LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, and now he is getting maximum credit. Tim Legler told us last week on Stupidity that Erik Spoelstra, if he left today, could pick any of the available jobs, and he would get it on his terms. And I'm just saying, why not? Why not think about it?
That's where it started. That's where it started.
It started prior to that, but Legs kind of upped it and said that he could take any job plus $1 million is what he would be worth. So whatever it is that they're offering plus $1 million. Now, here's the problem with what's going on with Spo right now. I don't know what's going on with me. Here's the problem with Spo. He needs to act fast because these jobs are becoming available and then unavailable very quickly. If he wants to go to Golden State, he needs to go now.
Yeah.
Well, I just told Tony that the Bucks already hired a head coach, to which he said,
I mean, if Spo comes knocking on that door, who's it? Adrian Griffin? Come on, please.
Yeah.
If the ink's not dry,
Attaboy.
Jeff Van Gundy said the other day that Erik Spoelstra is the best coach in Heat history.
Oh, my God.
He's absolutely right.
Ron Rothstein would like a word.
Stop it.
I mean, bad.
Cut it.
He is right.
Oh, boy.
But I think he is also biased and that Jeff Van Gundy, because those Van Gundys had a bad falling out with Pat Riley.
Is it Van Gundy's or Van's Gundy?
Put it on the poll, please, Juju, at Le Batard Show. Is it Van Gundy's or Van's Gundy? But both of them, Stugotz, they have a relationship with Pat Riley, who did for them what he did for Erik Spoelstra.
Yes, he did.
Be a loyal soldier, and you will have a lifetime of basketball opportunities here or elsewhere. But whatever happened with Stan at the end, where Stan was coaching Dwayne Wade and then Stan was not coaching Dwayne Wade and Pat Riley was coming down from on high to win the championship, I think that Jeff Van Gundy could be telling the truth and also pinpricking Pat Riley because, I mean, this is ancient history, but when Jeff Van Gundy was hanging on to Alonzo Mourning's leg in those finals, Pat Riley really ripped Jeff Van Gundy for losing publicly, raising the stakes on a Game 7 by ripping Jeff Van Gundy publicly for losing his composure and saying he was somebody who just throws spitballs in the classroom and just not respecting the Van's Gundy name.
Here's a fun fact, friends. You know who actually is the winningest coach in Heat history? It's Stan Van Gundy by percentage. He's higher than Spo and higher than Riley. Riley's
a hand trick there by Billy.
How so?
How many games? How many games?
How many games did Stan Van Gundy coach? 185.
And how many did Spo coach?
1,195.
Oh, okay. Just
How
making
about
sure.
Riley?
Yeah, 10 times as many.
Well, do better.
Is Jeff Van Gundy taking out both Pat Riley and his brother there on purpose?
Riley didn't take it as well. I mean, Stan probably laughed. It would have been great if he said Stan was the greatest coach in Heat history.
He's not wrong, correct? I don't think anybody would dispute it, which is saying something, given that Pat Riley, you see this stat floating around. I gave it to you a couple of weeks ago from David Aldridge, that Pat Riley, as a player or executive or coach, has been in 25% of the finals.
DA.
I mean, that's crazy. That's totally nuts. 25% of the finals once every 4 years since basketball is played.
How does that even happen? Like
It's
mathematically.
nuts. It's nuts.
I've had something funny happening to me recently. This could only almost happen in Miami as a sports town, an American sports town. People are coming up to me, Stugotz, because everybody's very excited and they want to, just talk sports. And they're usually not, because I'm not in Fort Lauderdale.
Don't you love it?
Asking me about the Panthers.
Mhm.
They're usually asking me about the Heat. And they're just basically asking me something so that they can then talk. Like, it doesn't matter what I say. It's just
course.
waiting for me to stop talking so they can then give me their opinion. But this is what I've noticed.
Your opinion is a bridge to their opinion.
That's correct.
Yes.
That is correct.
That's every sports conversation
learn from the
I've
best.
had in my whole life, by the way.
But this is the funny thing that's happening, and I really do think it's something that can only happen in Miami. I'm pretty sure the people talking to me, all of them, haven't seen Jokic play. They're in for a surprise, man.
Eh.
Don't do
Thank
that,
you, Billy. I do appreciate all of your support there. That's good commentary from you. Very strong. One of the few places you're efficient.
My wife asked who the Heat are facing in the NBA Finals. I said, that guy I showed you on TV a couple of weeks, the best player in the NBA. She said Heat in 4.
My mother-in-law was watching the game the other day, and she's like, oh, wow, who the Heat going to play next? And I'm like, they're playing the Nuggets. She's like, I haven't really watched much basketball this season. Who's their best player? I'm like, watch the game. The guy that you don't think is their best player is their best player.
It is as odd, right, to the uninitiated. They're going to think it's like those Sam Hauser minutes that the Celtics threw out there with a few minutes left to surprise people. They're going to be so confused. The first time Jokic spins on Bam and makes him look unathletic.